Have you ever felt like this? Every day you're busy, but you can't really explain what you've been busy with? A whole 24 hours goes by in the blink of an eye. And the time you have left for yourself feels pitifully small. In fact, the problem isn't that you don't have enough time, but that your time is being quietly stolen by bad habits. Today, I want to share with you 6 habits that can give you 3 extra hours every day. Habit 1. Set a fixed, offline quiet time each day. Have you noticed that once you pick up your phone, just to reply to a message, you end up scrolling short videos for half an hour? It feels like relaxation, but it's actually like falling into a black hole of information. Psychologists call this attention residue every time you switch between different kinds of information. Your brain spends extra energy refocusing. That's why after scrolling, you don't feel rested, you feel drained. The solution is simple. Set aside 1 fixed hour a day for offline time. Turn off the internet. Put your phone away. Even if you just read a book quietly or daydream, you'll notice that hour feels unusually solid. Stick with it, and your focus will at least double. Habit 2. Keep to-do lists short enough to fit on a sticky note. Most people feel they don't have enough time not because there are too many tasks, but because their brain is stuck in chaos mode. You think, write the report, reply to emails, buy groceries, meet clients, make calls. The more you think, the messier it gets, and nothing gets done well. I used to be tortured by this endless mental list, too. Until I learned a small trick. Each morning, write only 1 sticky note of to-dos, maximum 3 things. Psychologists call this the goal dilution effect. The more goals you have, the more scattered your attention, and the less you achieve. But when you limit your goals to 3 or fewer, your brain automatically focuses, and the chance of completion skyrockets. If you stay focused on just 3 key tasks each day, in a year you'll achieve more than in the past several years combined. Habit 3. Turn small fragments of time into micro-habits. We always say we don't have time, but our days are full of small fragments. Commuting, waiting in line, brushing your teeth, these add up to 1 to 2 hours a day. The problem is, most people hand these fragments over to meaningless scrolling and videos. Psychologist B.J. Fogg introduced the idea of tiny habits, start big changes with tiny actions. For example, want to work out? Start with 1 push-up a day. Want to learn? Listen to a 5-minute podcast during your commute. Want to write? Jot down 1 sentence in your notes app. These little actions, like building blocks, stack into something substantial. Just by using your fragmented time, you can gain at least 30 minutes to 1 extra hour daily. Habit 4. Treat saying number as a daily lesson. Many people aren't short of time because they're truly busy, but because they don't dare to say no. A colleague casually asks for help. A friend suddenly invites you out. Even family members ask for something last minute, and you don't want to refuse. So your time is sliced away bit by bit. Psychology shows that people fear being disliked, so they tend to comply. But pleasing others too much is like overdrawing yourself. Learn to say no. For example, I've got something on hand now. Let me finish and see if I can help later. This might not be the best fit for me, but maybe John could help. You're not rejecting the person, just the task. By holding your boundaries, you protect your time. Simply daring to say no can save you 30 minutes to 1 hour each day. Habit 5. Write tomorrow's script the night before. Why do some people wake up and immediately dive into work, while others waste time wondering, what should I do today? The difference is simple. Some have already written tomorrow's script the night before. Psychologists ran a classic experiment. If people clearly plan what they'll do the next day before bed, their brain will rehearse it during sleep, making execution much smoother. Practical tip: before bed, spend 5 minutes writing down the 3 things you must do tomorrow and your first action after waking. For example, tomorrow's first task is finishing the report. My first action is opening my laptop. Doing this cuts out 30 to 60 minutes of morning confusion. Habit 6. Leave blank space in your schedule. You may think, isn't blank time a waste of time? Wrong. The biggest mistake many make is cramming their schedule full. 1 small disruption and the whole day collapses. True masters of time management always leave 20% blank. Just like your phone needs buffer space, your brain needs breathing room. When emergencies arise, You have margin to respond. When none arise, the time becomes a bonus. This is the load elasticity principle. Leaving space isn't wasteful, it's how you stay in control. If you build these 6 habits, you'll gain at least 3 extra hours every day. More importantly, you'll feel a long-lost sense of control over your time. Many people may think, I understand the logic, but can I really stick to it? That's exactly where most people get stuck. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. Just start with one tiny action you can do right now. Plant a micro habit today, and tomorrow you'll harvest a whole new slice of time.